Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. You know what I'm saying? Uh, let's see what's going on Twitch here for a minute. Let's set up the Twitch account. Of course not. Anyway, welcome to the Afternoon D podcast. I'm your host, Derek, the nice guy Rivera, which is not setting up right. So, you know what I'm saying? This might not even fucking work, bro. I mean, this is the second attempt to get shit done. It seems like, okay, now I'm live on Twitch. Good. You know what I'm saying? It seems like a lot of shit's going on. So if you like my stats on Twitch, you know what I'm saying, Diesel Uchiha, definitely like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Just like it. Fuck subscribing. Fuck that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody wants these fucking people to ride their dick all the fucking time. Like I got a message this morning from fucking Twitch, and the dude was like, "Oh, Swag sent you $100." I don't know if I'm even pronouncing the guy's name right. And I looked at it, I was like, "Oh, he sent me $100." Looked at it, was just watching him play video games. That's what I want to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? I want to watch you play video games. But it is what it is. So anyway, I'm here. Sorry, it's been a while since I did a podcast. I know I do it after at the Vibe Party, which that didn't work out. It didn't work out. What a coincidence! It just didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? That's Derek Rivera. Look at its finest. Look at its finest. Derek Rivera, look at its finest. You know what I'm saying? If I was transgender, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I oh, I'm getting banned. I'm getting banned from something this week. So anyway, it didn't work out, but I still got 1 minute clips on Twitch with it, and but the sound don't sound good. So you want to hear them? Fucking, fuck it. Turn the sound down. You can see me acting like an idiot. Twitch only recorded like, hey, look, sorry, you're not doing ASMR. You're sucking dick or what the fuck they do. You know what I'm saying? You're being yourself. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fucking only record 1 minute of it. I'm like, thank you, I appreciate it. But anyway, I had my homeboy from work there. You know what I'm saying? These two awesome ladies threw this. I don't know if they want me to say their name or not. But definitely, they threw this freaking Vibe Party, which was the dopest thing ever, man. You're talking, we played games. You're talking, we got drunk. You're talking, we talked shit. You're talking, we got drunk. You're talking, we fucking had a good time. You're talking, I talk shit. You're talking, I got drunk. You're talking all this for good times. You know what I'm saying? You walk in the door, they hand you a Jello shot. It's like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you knew it was going down. So you taste the Jello shot, you're like, oh fuck, here we go. It's gonna be one of those nights, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be either fucking really badass or I'm gonna be sick in the ditch. Depends how you fucking take the vibe, you know what I'm saying? That's the way I took it. I had a good fucking time. You know what I'm saying? And had my buddy from work coming there and supporting. I had my homeboy, my best friend come out and he's supporting. I had, you know what I'm saying, and then all these people were there, man. I met all these artists, man. I met a lady that paints. I met a lady that sings. I met a lady that raps. I met a dude that raps. I met, you know what I'm saying? Like I just met all these random people, man. It was crazy. I met the guy that owns a studio and stuff like that. And like, that's all it was there for, was just networking, really. You know what I'm saying? Networking and having a great fucking time. And that's all I did. I networked and had a great fucking time. I tried to set the podcast up on the laptop. Unfortunately, I didn't know about Restream then. So I couldn't record the podcast. I tried to do it on my phone. Fucking speaker on the phone's fucked. Fucking backfired in my face, but I still had a good fucking time. Like right now, the connection's fucking up. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it goes, bro. Like, that's the way it goes. I'm not no multi-million-dollar fucking podcast. I'm sorry, okay? Like, what the fuck you want me to do about it? You know what I mean? Some guy tried to troll by saying fat in the fucking Twitch stream, and I'm like, bro, I know I'm fucking fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, go home and fucking jack off to my picture, bro. I know that's what you're gonna do later anyway. That's what fucking all you weirdos do. All you scumbag internet fucking trolls, you know what I'm saying, that want to talk about someone's body and stuff like that, but at the same time, you're sitting there fucking beating off over it. Same people that listen to this podcast and just fucking jack off in the background. These fucking people. But anyway, it was fun, man. And you just had to fucking be there. I congratulate these ladies, you know what I'm saying? Just some of the coolest fucking people I ever met in my life. And now I'm working on more things. I'm working on trying to podcast better. I'm also working on damn, I gotta rub my eye, man. There's something in my eye. I'm just working on trying to get shit better. That's all I'm doing. Bought a laptop. I also, I'm gonna download some stuff onto the laptop so I can actually start again, start having, what I'm saying, like maybe some background music or fucking, something. I don't know. I'm actually met one of the ladies there too. She does like she could do an intro song for the podcast. I'm in the works with that right now too. She goes, I think I got a few things for you. I'm gonna send it your way. I said, okay. So hopefully that goes through as well. And it just keeps on keeps on trucking, dude. Oh, hey, we got a deal on dinner. Oh, that's just some fucking stupid shit. It never ends with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, and also like the big shout out to one of my buddies, man. He came through Clutch last week, and he don't want me to say what he did, like tell everybody that he did this, but to me. So I ain't gonna say your name, bro. I know you listen to the podcast every once in a while. Actually, I'm doing a podcast with this guy, like a second, and he knows who he is, but what I'm saying, is we have like minds, what I'm saying, and plus he's smarter than I am, which is it's hard to find out there. And believe me, the city I live in, I'm one of the smartest people walking around. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy that me, Derek Rivera, one of the smartest fucking people walking around. But anyway, a friend of mine, I posted something on Facebook last week. I should have posted it, but I was just fucking feeling like I wanted to vent. You know what I'm saying? Because, when I went to work and, every time before a sale or every time before, inventory or every time before something, everybody's all the fucking time. I'm always trying to be in a good mood. That's my biggest problem. I'll come in expecting the best. Like a dumbass. Even though deep down, I'm thinking in my head, today's going to be a shit day. But I'm like, you know what? I got to fucking fight that feeling. Can't fight this feeling anymore. I forgot what I was even fighting for. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I was, I went to work I think it was last Wednesday or something, man. And, my boss was doing her thing. And, what I'm saying? Everybody was just in a bad mood. And, you know what I mean? It got to me. Some things were said to me that put me in a bad mood, and I posted something on Facebook like the only thing good about this job is that every day closer to death. And I realized you shouldn't feel that way about working at a job. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's had to be a lot of fucking changes making in my life. Had to be a lot of fucking changes, and I know that now. And if you feel the same way, if you're listening to this out there, change it, man. Because I'm trying my best to change it, and a lot of people are fucking changing it. A lot of people change their fucking lives on the daily. And that's one thing you shouldn't feel like. You shouldn't come into work and feel like, hey, man, you know what? I feel like I should fucking die today. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I should die for a day, then resurrect on my day off. You know what I'm saying? Like those are like fantasies that I have all the fucking time. Like, damn, what if I could just die through my work week and then get paid for it, then resurrect on my days off and have a good time with my friends and family. But, and it sucks because like sometimes when you feel that way, I mean, I love my job sometimes, but like, anyway, I just felt like shit, man. And like I was trying to be in a good mood. I was just trying my best, and everything was going against it. I had a customer scream at me because I was standing in front of the cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Like it just stuff, and everything was just piling on. And I just looked at that guy too. Like he was bigger than me, but I was just like, oh yeah, sir. And I backed up, and the way I looked, then he put his head down and shit really fast. I was like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I was having a bad day. Then right after that, I get yelled at for something that wasn't even my fucking fault. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm in a bad mood. I didn't even say nothing to nobody all day. Then I posted that on Facebook, and then I guess my friend saw it. And I've been talking to this dude a little bit. He's good friends with my little brother and stuff like that. And he's like, he just randomly sends me some money, like just randomly from Facebook. And I didn't ask for this, you know what I'm saying? But also I was still kind of nervous because I was like, man, how am I going to pay my phone bill? How am I going to pay my, this bill? I had like 3 bills I had to fucking pay. And I'm like, God damn, bro, how the fuck I'm going to have to pay one and let the other 2 go till next week, and so they're going to have late fees on them. Fuck, man. And then like just randomly, beep, beep, my phone beeps. I look at it and it's like, this dude sends some money. I'm not going to tell you how much because it was a big amount. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he goes, and then I said, hey, man, I appreciate this, but I don't know how fast I'm able to pay you back. He goes, don't worry about it. Jesus loves you. I said, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know how to take it because no one's ever done that kind of shit for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was just like, man, I think about dying sometimes, but I'm like, man, I got some good ass fucking friends, man. Like, I got people that are in my corner that I don't even know sometimes. I don't even fucking know it sometimes. And I'm just like, I'm going to work and I'm trying to fucking fight through this shit. I'm trying to fight through something. Like, because sometimes my job has some of the greatest customers and some of the worst. There's like the customers make my day a lot. Like, one of my customers bought me like a 4-pack of these, which are really good. I'm drinking them right now. I have customers buy me shots all the time. I have customers like on my birthday handing me money, sending me cash app, just all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I have customers showing love a lot. Then I have the same spectrum. I have a lot of them showing a lot of hate too. So, you know what I mean? Like, it was just, and then sometimes it makes it worth it. But then this dude came through, man. He's not one of my customers because he lives far away, but like, he's a good ass dude. It's just like, God damn, like, you generally did that. You didn't have to do that. You could do like everybody else kept scrolling. You could do it like everybody else and like say, why do you feel that way? What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? But you did it. You know what I'm saying? You came through. There's a few people like, hey man, you shouldn't feel that way, bro. You should definitely look for a new job and blah, blah, blah. But then like, stuff like that, it's just like, damn, bro. It makes you think that, like, you know what I'm saying, life, like, people you meet along the way are some of the greatest fucking people you ever met in your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to have people like that talk to me and stuff like that and come through and help a Mexican out. Because I don't know if I could do, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I could ever do that in return. And hopefully one day if I'm up there, I will, you know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully one day if I'm making good enough money, I'll be like, hey man, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And I will. Like, I remember the shit like this. So, you know what I'm saying? I remember this to the end of time. But yeah, man, just craziness. You know what I'm saying? It's been nothing but good vibes, man, from all that. But yeah, and I appreciate that, man. And I'm hoping to have the guy on the podcast pretty soon. Maybe he'll let the secret out. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe, I don't know. Like, I have a few guests lined up as it is because of Restream, because of a lot of things, because of, you know what I'm saying. So I have a lot of things lined up for the podcast. Big thanks to you, homeboy. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want it out there, so I'm still gonna. I told the story, but you know what I'm saying. I just didn't put your name out there unless you want me to. Then later I'll put your name out there. But you know what I mean. I appreciate that, man. Like, you saved my ass. So I got to pay all 3 of them fucking bills. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, oh, there's nothing more than I love doing than having bills paid. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times I always have them like scheduled a certain way, but like the way shit hit this week, it just I just started spending money like crazy. I think it wasn't that I bought the laptop for the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Well, I still owe like $100 on the laptop. I bought. You know what I'm saying? I just bought stuff to survive on, man. You know, that's the biggest problem. But yeah, like, that's just what you do. You know what I'm saying? But like, definitely big shout out to the ladies from the vibe party. Big shout out to my homeboy for doing that. You know what I'm saying? And big shout out just to you for listening, man. I appreciate everybody that listens to this on Spotify every morning. This week it is a little early because I didn't do one last week or the week before because of the fucking Twitch fucking up. You know what I mean? I did a test with my homeboy Chris out of Miami, and he told me about this re-streaming shit, and so far it's all right, I guess. We actually did a test run and see if we can have other people in here too. So I actually, if I send someone the thing for this, they could be in the stream as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really happy about that too. So I'm hoping to have people through Restream so we can also stream on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I think I could also stream on YouTube as well. It's gonna be fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? The future of the podcast is here, and it's gonna keep on going, man. I'm hoping to have some real wholesome, good ass fucking people on here. You know, I don't want somebody that owns $1 billion business. I want somebody that fucking owns a business that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like myself, I want somebody that's coming up. I mean, like a lot of people that be sending you shit on. You know what I'm saying? As a content creator, you get people sending you shit all the time. But look at this content creator; he's a lot better than you. It's like fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to have none of that bullshit. I'm trying to have some real motherfuckers on here. And I got 3 people I want on the podcast right now. I could probably have them all 3 at the same time. There's only 2 of them know each other though. So I'm hoping to have a bunch of people like that. I'm hoping to go back to my hometown and I have some people from down there too on there. Some regular ass everyday fucking people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what the podcast was originally supposed to be about. Just me interviewing regular ass people or me just fucking talking shit once a fucking week. I was going to do it twice a fucking week, but hey, what I'm saying? I only have one day off. What do you want me to fucking do? So, you know what I'm saying? Twitch fucked up the vibe party, but hey, I did do 2 podcasts on there. I did do. Okay, I'm kidding. Sorry. Fuck. I forgot what I was going to talk about. I was gonna do some updates like on like Alex Jones or some shit like that. It's like, look, bro, like, what I'm saying? Fuck them. I mean, like, Andrew Tate, what I'm saying? I didn't know who the fuck that was, bro. Like, I can't front. I'm not gonna sit here and front like I knew who the fuck Andrew fucking Tate was. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Tate. I don't fucking know. Anyway, he's in fucking trouble for saying, pro man shit. Okay. You can't do that nowadays. You can't say pro man shit. You can't say fucking pro straight shit. You can't fucking say nothing against the globalists. You can't do none of that shit. They will fucking burn you down. You know this. I know this. I mean, this is what happens. Look at what happened in Alex Jones right now. Alex is literally going through billions of dollars, and they're acting like they give a damn about people from Sandy Hook. They don't care about people from Sandy Hook. You think the government cares about people from Sandy Hook? I mean, goddamn, the government set up every fucking shooting there's ever been in the last couple of years. Well, not in Uvalde. Yes, they did. Why do you think the police didn't run in there? Anyway, Alex Jones had some fucked up shit about Sandy Hook, which wasn't true, I guess. But now they have like literally fucking just getting destroyed everywhere. They already banned him from every site on the internet. He had to make his own shit. And now they're finishing it off. That's what you get for going against the globalists, man. Those people don't give a fuck about anything. I'm like, do you really go to bed at night thinking, they really do care about them people over at Sandy Hook? They doing all this shit for them? No, they don't care. They never did care. It's not about that. It's about him going against something. He said something that was true. And maybe it wasn't about Sandy Hook, but he said something that was true. Same with Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate said something that really ticked these people off. And that's why he's getting banned. It's not what he's doing. Yeah, he does a lot of pro-man stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Andrew Tate did a lot of pro-man shit. You better be a real man, do this. You can't do. Okay. They don't want to hear that. There is literally an attack on the American family right now. And the best thing to do is have dogs in the background of my podcast. But the best thing they can do is literally take these guys out because people might get the wrong idea. Wait a minute. I can be proud to be a man? Oh, wait a minute. Alex Jones said this about the globalists? Oh, no. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want people to believe any of that stuff. So they paint it like it's false news. They paint it like it's bad shit. And they do this all the time to everybody. They keep everybody, they want to keep our fucking mouth shut. They don't want to keep you talking. You don't need to be talking, dude. You shut the fuck up. That's what they want you to do. And that's what you're going to do. The biggest problem right now here in America is it's not the fact that everybody wants to, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the biggest fact that people are still kind of old-fashioned. Okay? Look, man, I'm proud to be a man. I'm sorry. I know that's an unpopular opinion. I love women. I know that's an unpopular opinion. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Like, they make it like it's okay. They make it so flamboyantly crazy in your fucking face. And you're just supposed to sit there and take it. You're supposed to just sit there. Then when someone like Andrew Tate speaks up or someone like Alex Jones has spoken up about stuff, they bring back your mistakes. Oh, well, he said this back in 2017. He said this, you know what I'm saying? That's what they're doing. They love the cancel culture is going everywhere. Man, they're even trying to cancel Drew Barrymore right now, bro. And she's not even hot no more. They're trying to cancel Drew Barrymore, bro, because she was dancing in the rain. They made her racist for dancing in the rain. Look, man, I'm going to tell you a little secret about white women. A lot of y'all might not know about it. I'm half white, but I've dated a lot of white women. I've been with a lot of white women. So this is my little secret about little white women. They love to dance in the rain. White women love to dance and do crazy, weird shit. Okay? She was dancing off rhythm. You know that. I know that. Well, how do you know she was dancing off rhythm? Have you seen the video? No, I have not seen the video. But I just know she was dancing off rhythm. She's white. Okay? So I can say that because guess why? It's not hating on, never mind. But she's white. Okay, she was just dancing in the rain, but they're trying to cancel this bitch too. They're trying to cancel everybody. Everybody's getting canceled. We're handing cancel cards out to everybody. I'm scared. They've been trying to cancel my ass forever. That's why they fucking fucked up my Twitch and everything. But they try to cancel Drew Barrymore now, But Ezell Miller still has a job. Think about that. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? People get bashed in the media all the time for just doing something. You know what I mean? Like, I feel sorry for like anybody that has to be in the fucking spotlight like that. I couldn't do it. I mean, like, because literally, you see like this, you know what I'm saying? The dude that played the Flash pulling guns on people and like, touching their little girls and stuff, but hey, that's okay. He still has a job. But then you see Drew Barrymore dancing in the rain and she's racist. You see Alex Jones and they're bringing up old shit that he said because of something he really said new school. Think about it. Alex Jones really said something that was facts somewhere. And what about Sandy Hook? He was all lying about that shit. That dude's fucking crazy. But what he said was something about the elites, the globalists that run this country, that run a lot of other countries, such as the big banks, such as, and you can look this up. You can look up a lot of these companies. I can't think of the names of them because I'm drunk, but a lot of the same companies run the same media outlets. A lot of the same companies run the same banks. A lot of the same companies are in with a lot of, the United States, the England, and all that stuff. And everybody's put together in one thing. And Alex Jones said one thing about the piss them people off, and they're taking his ass down. That goes to show you that nobody is untouchable. You have your own channel, you're untouchable. You think you're untouchable? You're not. You're losing all that money, buddy. And then Andrew Tate comes along and says something pro-man. We don't want to hear that. We're trying to destroy the American family. We're trying to destroy them. This is when I sat back and I've noticed this because you see your kids dressing up like little girls and the little boys, stuff like that, and you're like, what the hell's going on, dude? And then like someone like Andrew Tate comes out and it's like, hey, that's gay, and then all of a sudden everybody attacks him, or and he said something like they brought up something bad he said, and it was actually really, really bad that he said. You know what I mean? Like he was talking about like I don't know what he was talking about. I don't even want to go into detail. Look it up. The guy's fucking rich and famous. Why should I give a fuck about him? Saying he looks like a cone head, you know what I'm saying? But like he said something that was pro-man, and you shouldn't have done that, bro. Like, and that's what's going on now. It's like it's literally, and then all these feminists will run up. No. It's like, no, like y'all are bad. Y'all are just part of the system as the rest of them. You're just a part of the system as the rest of them. You thought you were fighting for something, but you're not. You're really doing what they want you to do. You're really doing what the big machine wants you to do, which is fucking like, go against everybody and now, and, cut this short and do this and do that. And, hate each other and, form groups, these little groups, fucking politics that everybody has nowadays. Like, well, if you're not a Republican, I don't want to talk to you. Well, if you're not a feminist, I don't want to talk to you. If you're not a Democrat, I don't want to talk to you. It's like, why the fuck not? Everybody, like, what happened to just sitting down, sharing our fucking views and chilling? But, the guy believes what he believes. You know what I'm saying? He literally believes what he believes, man. And you shouldn't get banned for believing what you believe. You shouldn't get banned for that. Like, like my buddy, he goes on Stereo app, and he says something, and I didn't agree with this at all. And I'm going to tell you that right now. I didn't fucking agree with it. But it pissed people off, and they got him banned. Why should you get banned for fucking saying something? You know what I'm saying? He said, I try to raid you. What's up, bro? That's one of my homeboys, Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of love for that guy, too. He has a great podcast as well. Definitely like and follow his stuff, too. Leviathan Wolf. But no, dude, like, I'm serious, man. Like, people do not want to. I tried to raid you, too. People try anything to kind of keep your mouth shut. And that's what's going on. You cannot have an opinion no more. Do Dude on Stereo got banned. I got reported just for being there. And I wouldn't even say nothing. I was just, you know. I don't understand it no more. I don't understand the whole, everybody trying to be getting canceled now. Everybody getting canceled now. I don't understand it, man. Like, I just guess I just never will. I'm like, because the way I grew up, man, when I grew up in the early 2000s, late 90s, saying the 90s, someone says something to you. Like, I remember getting beat up just for just for wearing a pink shirt. I got beat up. And like, you know what? Yeah, it sucked at the time, but now it's kind of cool because now I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I know for the fact that is like these people are like that. And it made me tougher, man. It made me tougher. And I think that's what people are lacking nowadays is the whole lack of, anything. Hear anything you don't want to hear. Now you crying. I hear a lot of shit I don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying? I got to sit at my job and listen to fucking people with eighth grade educations telling me that McCormick vodka is a good vodka. All right? You think I disagree with that? I do. You think I want to cancel them? Yes, I do. I wouldn't mind canceling all their social media outlets because they believe McCormick vodka is a good vodka. That shit sucks. It's not good. You know what I mean? I want to. I just want to. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. I respect your opinion. And I keep on moving. That's just the problem with the new people nowadays. You know what I mean? And I went on a rant the other day on Stereo as well about how Gen Z is one of the most selfish, fucked up generations there ever is. And I'm gonna say that, but even over the boomers, and the boomers are the worst generation that ever walked this earth. They destroyed everything. You know what I mean? But the Gen Z is just like the boomers, but they're younger. They're dumber. That's the problem. And I said that, and someone's like, well, what about somebody goes, why do you hate that generation? It's like, I don't hate that generation. They're just stupid. They just shut the fuck up. I believe if you're born before 1970, shut up. If you're born after the year of 1995, shut up. No one needs to hear your shit. You don't have an opinion because it's not valued. It's either too old or too new. So, now this is what I believe. This is all I said to the lady. I said, these people, they walk around like they're better than everybody. They're really disrespectful to their elders. For one, I see these kids. Like one day I was walking, and this is what brought it up. I was walking from the Family Dollar to my house, and I'm walking, and there's these kids walking along the sidewalk, and they're walking their little skinny jeans on, looking like little girls. One looked like he had like a fluffy shirt on, like Prince would wear or something, and and I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? And so I'm walking, and then I move out of the way to kind of let them take the sidewalk, because I don't want no confrontation. I don't want no trouble with these little queer baits. I just want to keep on going, you know what I'm saying? So I'm walking, and I kind of walk, and one goes, yeah, you better move around, fat ass. And I just stopped because I had my headphones on, but I didn't have nothing playing because usually I put my headphones on just for people. I don't have to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk to people sometimes, so I just put the headphones on and keep on walking, And I said, what'd you say to me? I was like, you better move, fat ass. And I was like, you know what, man? I see your generation ain't shit, bro. I said, but I don't blame you. I blame your parents. Your parents ain't shit. I said, your parents are weak. They're little bitches. And if I ever see your mom and dad, I'll slap shit out of both of them. They just looked at you. Yes, man, don't be disrespecting me, bro. I said, you ain't earned no respect, bro. You ain't earned no respect, bro. That's the problem. Y'all think y'all can just get respect and not earn it. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with that generation. So I said that story on Stereo. This lady goes, what about their mental health? Fuck their mental health. The biggest problem in America is not mental health. It's stupidity. It's stupidity that you're teaching these kids that it's okay to be a little asshole. It's okay to fucking tell some fat guy walking down the street, you better move, fat ass. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? They probably told their parents, they probably laughed about it. You know what I mean? That's what's going on. It's not about mental health. Mental health. Like this lady, the word mental health. Everybody uses mental health as an excuse. The biggest mental health problem we have in America today is being a dumbass, is being stupid. It's people walking around, I can't read. Like, tell one of these people to read a fucking sign at the liquor store and see what happens. They act like they're an animal backed into a cage that has rabies. They will attack you. They will bite you. They will scream at you. They don't know what to do. These people cannot even function half the damn time. They're walking around, and then you expect them to, the mental health. Like one lady came in the store the other day, and she was like, I had the printer and I was busy, and the printer printed the receipts that hit the ground. And she goes, "Oh, my OCD just won't let me stand this." I said, "Then leave. Leave. Leave with your OCD." Why is that the first conversation we have is about your OCD? Why is the first conversation we have is about your mental health? Because you can't function in society because someone told you that it's okay to let everybody know that, hey, I'm a little retarded. No. I didn't mean to say that word. Well, yeah, I did. Yeah, fuck it. I meant to say it. So that's my life. But you know what I'm saying? It's just the amount of disrespect that people show people is just crazy to me. So anyway, this lady literally, so she tried to defend Gen Z. I started going off about how mental health is a fucking sham and how everybody cries too fucking much, how everybody's pampered and baby too much. That's the biggest mental health problem right there. You're told, oh, I have OCD, or you're told I'm a little crazy. But no one either they don't understand or they have to understand now. We have to understand you. I have to understand that you're a little fucking fucked up. And I better walk around because you're a little fucked up. I'm a little fucked up too. I have a little thing called reality. It's fucking crazy. I know. Reality is one of the craziest things that I ever have to go through in my life. Ever. You know what I'm saying? This is why I should have done it earlier. But reality is a little fucking crazy because I know damn well, look, I have anxiety attacks at least fucking 3 or 4 a night. But I still go through my life. I don't tell people about it. I don't, when I first meet you, hi, I'm Anxiety Man 1937. Hi, how you doing? Hi. And it's like an identity for everybody now. People use it as an identity, you know what I'm saying? And it's supposed to be used as a crutch. And now everybody should treat me a little bit better because I have anxiety or I have OCD or I'm just a little fucking fucked up in that head. You know what I mean? Like, I remember back in the day when people would hide their bipolarness. And now when you meet a girl, the first thing she says, well, I'm a little bipolar, a little spunky, a little funny. It's like you're a little fucking retarded. That's what it is. It's not, and don't say he said retarded. He must be making fun of special needs people. No, I don't think of special needs people as retarded. I think of people that think they're that try to fake disabilities every day are retarded. People that want to talk about it every day. Well, the reason why I can't do this is because of this. The reason why I can't do this is because of this. The reason why I can't do a podcast is because they're screaming in the background. Stuff like that. So, but this lady on stereo literally tried to bring up mental health. Like it was literally, well, that's what's wrong with the new generation. It's like people like you is what's wrong with the new generation. Your old ass is fucking crutching these fucking kids into thinking they're fucking something special. They're not special. Your kids are not special. I'm here to tell you, your kids are not special. They're fucking stupid. You're as stupid as you are, if not dumber. It's true. You know what I mean? And look, I know people. I know people. Like they all, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what? Tell them to shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like you tell one of these people to shut up, and they'll look at you like you're fucking crazy. What? What do you mean I can't act like a total asshole in the fucking store? Well, you can't. Sorry. Well, I got OCD. Well, leave. Okay? I got something called reality. It's where I sit and fucking think about reality all the fucking time. And I'm like, hey, maybe people don't give a fuck that I have panic attacks every day. Maybe people don't give a fuck that I fucking overthink every goddamn day. So I don't tell people about it. I'm not broadcasting on the news. Hey, I got OCD. No, I'm not. Okay? I'm fucking being a human being. I'm being a grown up. Like some of these people are like, well, I gotta smoke pot to help my stuff. Get out of here. Enough with the weed, folks. You know what I'm saying? It's getting old. It's getting stupid. It's retarded. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you just fucking, if you wouldn't have OCD, you wouldn't have anxiety if you fucking didn't overthink the dumb shit. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Look, I tried to tell my parents one time, I have panic attacks and blah, blah. They're like, well, stop being a loser. Stop being a fucking loser, dude. Grow the fuck up. Maybe then you won't have fucking panic attacks and shit. And I'm like, I didn't like to hear that, but it's true. You ain't got to go to 10 years of therapy for someone to figure out what's wrong. Maybe you shouldn't find out what's wrong. Maybe you should just bury it deep down inside. Just bury it deep down inside until you're fucking 80 years old and you'll come out one day and you start screaming at people. That's when it's acceptable. You know what I'm saying? No one. I don't want to hear about some guy in their 20s or 30s or 40s or, we're still functional age. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about their fucking anxiety. I don't want to hear about it. That's not the first thing I want to hear when I first meet you. And you're like, hey, you don't mind me. I have anxiety. So I might be just standing back here in the corner masturbating. It's like, where did the masturbating come from? But they will be. And you just sit there and you watch it. You're like, but that's what's so wrong with my generation and the generation after. We literally think that, that's something cool now. That's something cool. Like I remember I used to know this lady with bipolar. She was good in the sack. Damn, she was good in the sack. But she wouldn't tell everybody she was bipolar. You had to figure it out. And that was the fun part. That was the fun part about this broad is you had to figure out she was a little fucking fucked off. And you didn't know it until after you got, slept with her a few times. You're like, oh shit, she pulled a knife on you a few times, pulled a gun on you, she hit you with a car. Good times. But that was the fun of it. What's the fun of now figuring out when you first meet? So when I'm bipolar, like, well, great, here we go. Here we fucking go. Now this person's bipolar. Like it's good to figure out later. It's like a Christmas present to find out a woman's bipolar 6 months into the relationship. It's like opening a Christmas present, like, yay, Merry Christmas. By the way, she's gonna try to hit you with a car, or by the way, guess what? She's gonna stab you, or you might get a gun pulled on you today. You don't know her, you might get a kiss, you never know. But that's the best part about it. It's not about, telling everybody when you first meet them. Like every chick on my Facebooks now, they think they're Harley Quinn. Like, I'm Harley Quinn. That's me. I'm Harley Quinn. And you're like, oh God, one of these. Like, you don't even want to bang her no more. I mean, you still do, but you're like, oh, I'm Harley Quinn. I'm crazy like Harley. No, you're not. You're a loser. You're a meth whore and you're a fucking loser. Okay? It's not nothing to brag about being crazy. It's not nothing to brag about having these disorders. It's nothing to brag about, people. You can't just sit and brag about this all the time. But they do. And that's this crazy thing to me. Like, back in the 50s, you would have been thrown in the fucking insane asylum and electrocuted and shit. Bragging about that shit. Let us find out. I'm just saying. That's my little that's my little rant about that. But just I love when I can find out that the woman's crazy. I love when I can find out the person that you're hanging out with is a fucking nut job. It's funner that way. When you're at a party one night and they start crying about somebody putting their finger in their butt when they're 10. You're like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I didn't mean to bring this person to the crazy as fuck. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You have to apologize for them. But deep down, you're like, this is good times. Man, I don't understand it, dude. And I guess I just never will. I'm not that kind of person. So, I mean, I don't know. I just don't like bragging about my mishaps. And like it's something cool, like a badge of honor. Like it's a Boy Scout badge. Like they call me anxiety bipolar man. So I want people to find out. I love the look on your face when you find out that I'm a crazy fucker when I burn your house down or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love. That's what I love. I love for people to find out that I'm fucking insane. So but just why are people so stupid like that? That's my only question for today. So anyway, I was a buddy of mine. I found a friend of mine, man. Just to change the pace of the story, Anyway, I found a friend of mine, and I don't know how to change the pace. I guess I could do an ad. This is brought to you in part by Blockbuster. Saying if you want to rent a movie tonight, have a good fucking time with your mate, having a good fucking time. Hey, rent Blockbuster. They got all the VHSs you need, bro. Saying please be kind and rewind. And we're tired of rewinding your damn tapes for you. Like, who would want to get a tape and then put it in, and also you got to rewind that bitch? Like, why do I got to rewind this? So anyway, this is brought to you by Blockbuster. So we're shop Blockbuster, folks. They're paying me a lot of money to say this. Actually, they haven't paid me at all. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Now I can't get a hold of them all of a sudden. They don't exist. I don't know. Anyway, welcome back to the show. So I was on Facebook, and I found an old friend of mine, and a lot of, like, I told a story about this guy to my buddy on stereo quite a bit. I've told this story about him. He's a legend. We're gonna call him John. To me, he's a legend in my life. He was one of them friends that you had that just, he was there for you, but he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He was always a compulsive liar. He was always, like, and at first you kind of believe him because he was such a damn good liar. Like I remember when I first met him, he's from Austin, and when people from a bigger city come to a small town, everybody in the small town thinks they're cool. When no one really thought he was cool, but like I thought he was cool because he's from Austin, and I should have known right then and there when I met him that Austin, Texas was a dump and a garbage fucking pit. And I should have known this. I live in Killeen. That's the sad part. And Austin makes Killeen look good. So, Austin. So anyway, this guy moved from Austin, came down, didn't have no friends, so I started talking to him, and I found him on Facebook, but he hasn't added me back. But his last post was like 2020, so hopefully COVID didn't kill him. But these days, you never know. So I was thinking about this guy a lot, and this is always when you think about someone, they appear in your life or something like that, or they appear or something like that. And I'm like, man, I just want to see how this guy's doing, bro. Because I looked him up and I found him and stuff like that. And I remember one of the first stories I ever had with him was when I first met the guy. We was cool as hell. Me and my little brother were going to go to this fight on Saturday. This guy told me all week how he was a Taekwondo master, how he could fight people and stuff like that. And don't worry, he has my back. He did show up to a lot of my fights and stuff like that, but he was never, he never did anything. So anyway, we go to this fight, and this guy used to have a main saying, I don't feel like killing nobody today. That's what he'd say. He was older than me. So I always thought he was like, he knew what he was talking about. I mean, saying I'm only a 6th grader. He's an 8th grader. Damn. He must know everything about life, And that's how you thought when you were like younger, like in elementary and middle school. You always thought, man, the people in 8th grade, 9th grade, stuff like that, they know all about life. So I asked him, to join me at the fight. My other friend couldn't make it. And my other friend, there was, hey, I'm sleeping in. Sorry, bro. I said, okay, it's understandable. So we go to this fucking fight. It's just me, my brother, and this guy, John. John was, I'm ready to go all morning. He spent the night at my house that night. All night he was talking about how he was ready to fight, how he was ready to go. He's going to do this kind of kick on him. He's going to do some Bruce Lee bullshit on him. He was going to fucking fight him. So we get there, and it's these two other guys walk up. Then this other guy walks up. There's 3-on-2. 3 guys versus me and my little brother. It's okay. So 2 of the guys were my age. They're big guys. So one was bigger than me, and the other one was kind of like about my size. And the other one was a smaller guy, but he was my little brother's age. So him and my little brother started fighting automatically. Because they're the reason why we were there anyway, because they were going to fight. So we're like, fuck, we got to fucking fight each other, bro. We got to fucking fight. We got to fight. And they're ruining my podcast. But anyway, we got to fight, bro. We got to fight. And so I was like, okay, cool. So I go, so me and the guy start fighting. His friend jumps in. We start fighting. All 3 of us are fighting. I'm taking 2 guys on at once. I look over at my boy. He's watching us. And he has this look on his face. And finally they got me on the ground. And I remember they got me on the ground. They hit me on the ground so hard I ran out of breath. I was like, yeah. And then one dude starts pounding my face. The other one's trying to step on my head and shit. And I'm just like, I'm looking up and I said, hey, man, you going to help me or not? That dude looks at him and goes, I don't feel like killing nobody today. Like that, just sucks his lips in. I'm like, get my ass whooped. I mean, I got my ass whooped so goddamn bad that day that literally there was the other guys helped me up and walked me home. That's how bad it was. But old boy didn't want to jump in. And, he was always saying stuff like that. I remember, and the reason why I remember this guy is because I was thinking about all the fake people on the internet. All the fake people that talk their big shit like that. I had an internet stalker a while back talking about how he's going to whoop my ass. I had to come down to Texas and whoop my ass and how he was going to kill me and all kinds of stuff. And then I had someone else online talking shit, saying they was going to shut me down and whoop my ass. And, I just sit back and listen to him. And I think about this guy. I think about John. I think about John and his crazy ways. I think about it all the time. And this ain't my homeboy John. I always talk about this guy's name. His name's not really John. It's something else. But so anyway, this guy Next time he goes, we go to a fight. This time he's gonna be fighting, and he's gonna fight my homeboy Jay. Now my homeboy Jay, he don't play around. Jay's like me. He's a big goofy guy, but he has a temper on him, and he don't give a fuck what you think because he's gonna jump in there. So Jay goes in there, and Jay and him start to fight. They're on this level land. We call it the tournament area. It had like a little rocks going around it. It was like big enough. It looked like something that Cell would have made for Goku on DBZ. You know what I'm saying? It looks like something like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just like this flat, grassy area. And I was like, man, this is a perfect place for a tournament. So we'll have our fights down there. So we walked down to the creek and went down there to fight. First thing that happened was he was like, "What are you gonna do, fat ass?" To my boy Jay. My boy Jay gets a tackle position, tackles this dude down, beats his fucking head in. I had to stop it. And old boy's like, "Oh, you know." So I was like, "Man," I said, "What the fuck's going on, John?" I was like, "What the fuck, bro?" And he goes, "Man, oh man, if the ground was even, I would have had him." No, you didn't. You know, I was like, "Okay." So that's what's up. I said, "We'll go fight in the street over there. You know, some of the asphalt, it's even." No, I don't feel like killing nobody today. Okay. So then, you know, just stuff like that all the time. And that's how he reminds me of, like, he was the original internet thug before the internet. You got to understand. You got to understand. He was the original internet gangster before the internet gangsters were internet gangsters. You know what I'm saying? That's who he was. He was the original shit talker, shit, you know, never backing his shit up. He never, ever, this guy talked about how he won all these fights, but I've never seen him in a fight in one time, and I've known him for like 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he got in a fight last month before the last time I've seen him. I haven't seen him about 15. But, you know, it's just like, damn, bro. But this guy had like some of the worst luck, too. He had some of the worst luck I ever seen. I remember one time he was at Walmart, and he was we used to work at Walmart together. And this, you know, mind you, it was the good old days. So we're sitting out there and we're listening to Young Jock, and that was like his favorite artist. And so he turned up Young Jock. He had this brand new convertible, brand fucking spanking dude. I mean, it was nice. It was a Ford Mustang. It was red. It was like candy apple looking red. It was off the chain, dude. Like, if you couldn't get laid in this fucking car, you ain't getting laid. So he rolls the top down, turns up his music, backs out. He starts driving. He looks at us, starts doing this shit, waving his hands up in there. And I said, "Oh man, that's a nice car, bro." I said, "Get it, bro." You know what I'm saying? You proud of your homeboys. They got nice cars. Even though you ain't got a car, you're proud of them. He whips around the corner and whips around another corner and hits a fucking pole. Just poof. And he's like, "What happened?" But like, I just like, this guy's a dunce, man. But you know, I think growing up around him helped me prepare for people on the internet. Help me prepare for this. Help me prepare for a lot of the shit talking that goes on the internet. Because like, that's what's going on. People getting canceled, or people, you know, just talking shit on the internet. There's never no in between. There's never no, you know what I'm saying? Like, and my message for today is don't take that shit so lightly, man. Live your life. There's a lot of things going on. Like, you know, so you have a real life outside the internet. You know, there's people trolling all the time. There's people talking shit to you. There's people talking down to you. You got to keep on living your life no matter what it is. No matter what goes on, it's gonna be okay. I promise you that. It's got the stupid balloon floating in the background, but it's gonna be okay, man. You know what I mean? Like, because it's not. It's gonna go storm over. Like, you know, like last week when I was at work when I had a bad day, like, you know, and it's always like it always piles on, you know, and it's like the universe knows you're trying to have a good day, so they try to test you. They put obstacles in front of your way, and I failed. I literally failed, but you know, my good friend helped me out. But I literally failed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I by posting what I posted on Facebook that day, I failed because I should just not let it get to me. Because then people are unhappy as fuck, and I should have known that. Unhappy people love to take down happy people. That's the way it goes. Like, you see someone in a good mood, happy, enjoying their life. Like, yeah, you know, this is a good day to be alive. And they're like, they don't like you already because you're having a good life. So what you got to do is, man, you got to live your life the best way you can. Like when I was at the Vibe party, I was living my life. I was being myself. I was having a good time. And you know what? People were loving it. You know, I'm told all the time that being myself is not the greatest thing in the world, but people fucking loved it, bro. And that's the way it should be. Like, you know, and I got my podcast out there. I got people listening. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, and people tell me all the time, like, this ain't shit, you ain't this, blah, blah, blah. But I keep on fucking going. And that's what you got to do, folks. You cannot let people tell you that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't let people fool you with their bullshit. You know, bullshito artists. That's all there is in this world, you know, on the internet with my boy, you know, that I grew up with. He was a bullshitter. And those of us that ain't, you know what I'm saying, we're a rare breed, bro. You know, I mean, all this shit that's happening with, you know, on TV and stuff like that. It's good for every once in a while to turn your fucking TV off. It's good every once in a while to stop fucking listening to the news a little bit. That shit's stressful, bro. You know, I'm not even going to lie to you. It's stressful. But you got to live your fucking life, man. You got to live your life. You got to be happy, man. And before I leave, man, remember that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like my boy. Don't just talk big. Always remember to back it up. If you can't do something, don't fucking bring it up. But I'm gonna tell you this right now, man. Like, life's too fucking short for that bullshit. Life's too short for fucking bullshit. Because you don't find somebody that ain't about that bullshit. You're gonna fucking find some. You're gonna be talking that shit one day. Somebody's gonna tackle your ass and beat your fucking face in. That's what's gonna happen. Like, so you gotta live your motherfucking life. Don't fucking live, you know, the way these people want you to live. Don't fucking be unhappy because your job's unfucking happy. Them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Be happy because you are who you are. You know what I'm saying? Be happy because you woke up this morning. Because, hey, man, a lot of people didn't. I'm going to tell you that right now. Lucky motherfuckers. No, I'm just kidding. But just think about it, man. Think about it. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to the podcast today. I know it wasn't very long. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to do these a lot more now. So I got the laptop. And you know what I'm saying? I got this restream thing so I can have people stream with me on Twitch. What? You know what I'm saying? I cannot wait. Cannot wait to see what I have going on in the future, man. So, guys, stay tuned, stay in, and like and subscribe. And if you don't, I don't give a fuck. I care less. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't care if you don't like and subscribe. I really don't. But anyway, so thank you guys. Thank you everything. Follow me on YouTube at Rib Era Productions. It's two separate words. Rib and Era is two separate words. Don't put them together because it's not going to fucking come up and you'll be like, I couldn't find you. I don't know why I couldn't find you because you're stupid. That's why you couldn't fucking find me. You don't deserve to find me. Okay? You know what I mean? You don't know what it's like for me. And also on Spotify, the Morning D podcast on Spotify. Every Friday morning, I'm usually uploading. This week, it'll be Tuesday morning. Yeah, so guys, definitely give me a big follow, you know what I'm saying, on Diesel Uchiha on TikTok, Diesel Uchiha on Twitch. That's why I got the Uchiha sign. I'm fucking the badass. You know what I'm saying? I got all this shit going down, man. So definitely give me a follow. I'm in the works of some more TikToks. I'm also in the works for some more YouTube videos as well, man. Can I do some reaction videos too, I believe. I might do some reaction videos these days. I might start doing reaction videos. Everybody wants me to do a reaction video. Why? What am I gonna react to? That shit fucking sucks. I don't think anything new school is cool. So, like, you know what I mean? Well, you're trying to hear me complain about it all day, you know, like watch something like, what do you think about this mango tea? Well, it sucks. What do you think about this skinny jeans? They're gay. What do you think about what do you think about this? It's stupid. Like, you're going to hear me complain and be negative about it the whole fucking time. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, man. I appreciate everybody and everything they fucking do. My balloon also appreciates you. So my boss got me on my birthday. It's still floating, still floating. We all float down here, Georgie. We all float. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I do turn it off. I pushed the end stream, so I want